What is up, Pop Tarts? Welcome back to the channel. It's Yappin, and today we're going to be going over some of the Wilbur Soot allegations that just got way worse. So after Wilbur came out with his apology, and in that apology, he basically disregarded any responsibility for the things he did to Shelby. A lot of people got very upset, and a lot of communities joined hands and are going after Wilbur for this shit that he's pulled, and they're basically demanding an apology where Wilbur Soot admits what he did wrong and takes accountability and responsibility for the things he put Shelby through. Now, some people still think it's a he said, she said thing, which after Wilbur came out with his apology, basically he confirmed that it was him. He was the person Shelby was talking about, and he is the person who did those horrible things. And some brain dead bigots are still going after Shelby, thinking that it's a money grab, that Shelby's just dishing out information that never happened.
It's over. Financial abuse, bitch. I got nothing. This is completely just the black pill.
When Wilbur himself has confirmed that it was him and these things actually did happen. Now, after he came up with his apology, Dream actually responded, and this is what he had to say. I'm going to put the screenshot up on the screen. You can pause and read it, but he basically said what I'm saying now. He tells Wilbur to take accountability for what he did, and he wants a proper apology. He wants him to state and address what he did, which Wilbur has so far not done. Tommy also came out with a statement that he said he will not be addressing this at the moment, which I can't blame Tommy, and it was by far the person that was closest to Wilbur Soot. And yeah, I don't blame Tommy for not coming out with an apology. It is just fanning the flames at this point. So I don't think Tommy will be coming out with a statement very soon. Tommy is a very busy person, and I don't think he wants this on his record, to be honest. And just when you thought that was it got worse, because one of Tommy Innett's ex-roommates, Rue, came out with her own allegations and said that she'll be addressing them later. So there's just a lot of people coming out with allegations against Wilbur and the stuff he has done in the past that has went under the radar for so long. It is just wild. There's also clips circulating of Wilbur hitting Tommy, or not hitting, stomping Tommy's hand when he was trying to untie his shoe. I think that could be classified as banter, but his sheer disregard for any type of boundaries is just astounding. He did not hesitate to stomp on Tommy's hand at full force. It could be a joke, but again, even if I was in his place and one of my friends were trying to do that, I would shoo them away, obviously, but I wouldn't stomp on their hand. Like, that's just not cool. And apart from that, he also has been changing up the Technoblade story to make himself look better, I guess. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you change the narrative of what happened. The end product is that you hit Technoblade post-surgery with a fruit. That is not okay. You shouldn't be hitting Techno at all, let alone on his shoulder where he had his surgery. That is just too many levels of fucked up. And after doing that, you thought it was a good enough story to tell to the internet and laugh about it? What? And something I forgot to mention in the last video, that Shelby and Wilbur had a safe word that they used to stop Wilbur from biting her, but apparently Wilbur disregarded that safe word. That word is said to protect each other in case someone is being hurt, but according to Shelby, he did not hesitate to bite down harder when this word was used. That is again an example of how Wilbur does not care about boundaries. He does not care whether if someone is being hurt by his actions. He does not care if he is doing something bad. And after this feud broke out on Twitter, a lot of pig YouTubers that have known Wilbur for a while also came up with their own take on this. They had to address what Wilbur did, and let's be honest, nobody was on Wilbur's side. Tubbo expressed to his chat that he doesn't want anybody that defends domestic abuse in his chat, and he asked them to unfollow and leave his channel. Jack Manifold came out and told everybody that he didn't have any particular bad experience with Wilbur, but he 100% stands with Shelby. It's just a shock to him, which I can't blame. If you had a good relationship with someone and then you hear something bad that they done or they have been doing for a while and you just never heard about it, it would put you in a shock as well. Like, you can't blame these people if they never had any bad interaction with Wilbur, but the fact of the matter is Wilbur is a bad guy. Wilbur's own Discord server has gone up against him. His own moderators, stream chat moderators, anybody that associated with Wilbur is against him. Twitter has a lot of different communities that all have each other's throats, but it's gotten to the point where they are band together. They are one unit going after Wilbur. That is just things like these make me have faith in humanity that if someone does something bad enough, every person will join hands and will go after that person. Now, I'm not saying that he deserves this hate that he's getting, but I'm saying that he did some bad stuff and these are the consequences he has to face. That's just it. Where I stand right now is I honestly, again, I never thought Wilbur, I never thought Wilbur would be one of those people that I would be covering on this channel. But he was my first video and I'm making an update on it. It's gotten to the point where I have to dish out another video just to cover everything that has happened. Like, everybody knew Wilbur had a few screw looses in his head, but nobody thought that it would go to this extent. Well, it has. And my message for this is don't judge a book by its cover. You may think someone is nice, is a good person, they're nice to you maybe perhaps, but you don't know what's going on in the back of their head. You don't know how they're treating other people that are not you. You don't know how they are when they're not online. You don't know what goes on in their life. You don't know what they do in their life. That's just the reality of it. And let's hope that this is the last time someone as loved as Wilbur has been exposed for something like this. Let's hope that nobody else has done things that Wilbur has done. Let's hope this is the last case of domestic abuse that comes from the Minecraft community. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like if you guys liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.